So I'm in Avery Ranch and I'm looking at this house. It's 4,000 square feet with 3 bedrooms. I know. Let's check it out because it is hilarious. How do you take like 4,000 square feet in a single story and only get 3 bedrooms? So, okay, check this out. I'm entering this space. I have all these pillars here, which are really redundant, and this can be enclosed into something like an office or whatever it is. You can put like French doors and close it with this. But the layout is the following. Here we have a bedroom with full bathroom. There we have the master suite. So this is bedroom number 2. And then bedroom number 3 is if you go inside, there is like a space and then another bedroom with a private restroom. All the bedrooms do not share any wall with one another, and you have a bunch of other spaces. So although it is for only 3 bedrooms, you still have a bit more space. I find this house hilarious. Like, you'll understand why. So starting with here, like if I'm going quickly into this bedroom, it's just like a generic bedroom. We have this bathroom here. This can be like a guest suite, but you have a better guest suite there. It can also be an office because you don't really have any other office right now, although I would probably close this one into an office. Here we have this space, which is open, because why having bedrooms when you could have none? So you can close this and create another bedroom if you want to. And then we have the living room. A lot of beams. You have like high ceilings, but I don't particularly care for this type of design. The backyard is cute. We're going to look at it in a moment. And then the kitchen. You know, I don't love it. It's kind of old, very brown. You can do some things with it. The layout of the kitchen is excellent. Having like a 2 lines, having the stove and the fridge there kind of makes sense, but it doesn't feel as luxurious of a kitchen for the price point of this house. Stick until the end of the video to figure out how much it costs. It's also hilarious. So I'm looking into like here, and what I'm seeing is the garage. They claim it's a 4-car garage. I am not convinced that it's 4-car, because how would you fit 4 cars here with a wall and only 2 doors? I don't know, like I'm not convinced. But you have a bunch of space here. Okay, what else do we have in this room, in this house? The master bedroom, you know, not a lot to show there. I'll show it to you anyway, but so just, I don't know, master suite, not as hilarious as the rest of the house. We can see here that we have an oversized shower. We have the bath. The cabinets like are all old. Everything is old here. It's like the original builder grade. And for 4,000 square feet, they couldn't land a normal walk-in closet. Like, this closet is kind of small, you know, compared to the size of the house. Okay, well, you know, the architect was probably on drugs when they made this house. What else do we have here? Oh, I know that you want to know. So check out this corridor that takes us into basically another house on its own. So these are the bathrooms that we can use for the guests, like, or the people that are coming to the house to see it, to entertain or whatever. They come here to this bathroom. Not the best design choice. Again, the architect, I don't know what he was on. This thing here is like a theater, but it's not really big enough to be a theater. So I don't know what it is. It's like a bedroom. It has no windows. It's not big enough for a theater. Maybe a dungeon room. It is not considered a bedroom. Here we have the mudroom, and I'll talk about it in a moment from the perspective of how I would actually deal with this house if I bought it, which I would never do, but still. And then we have this area here, huge. Just what is this? So this is the actual theater that didn't really come to fruition there, but it can also be just a separate own apartment. So this house would actually be perfect for somebody who's sharing the house with, and maybe an older family member or another family member, because you can have like 2 families in this house with a space. This could be like a living room. You can open up a window here that didn't do it for some reason. I don't know why. And here you have the last bedroom, because we only saw 2 bedrooms up until now. So here's the second bedroom, just normal bedroom with a full bath. Okay. And we're not done yet, all right? We're not done yet. One more thing. The attic is enormous. I'll show it to you in a moment. And you can actually do something with it if you actually try to do something with the house. So I'll show it to you. This is the backyard. And the backyard is cute. You know, it's a nice backyard. Not huge. You can see kind of you have some grass, it's flat. So, you know, that's good. And that's pretty much what we have to see in this house. Before I go to the price point, one more thing I want to point out is like what I would do with something like this had I actually engaged with it. So the opening, like this entire situation, kind of bad. I don't understand all these pillars. I would either delete them, probably that's what I would do, or create a room there and delete the rest. You can delete them by enforcing it from the upper side with beams. It can be done. It's not crazy expensive or anything. You just need to correct the floors once you do it. Something to consider. If you know what you're doing, you can actually just correct the area of the floor without actually tearing the entire living room apart, but you need to have a good floor person that knows how to deal with those type of situations. This kitchen, it doesn't really work for me. It's so, like, this is like rental grade, but the house doesn't cost like a rental. So I would probably paint it, add some door hinges, not door hinges, I'm sorry. Okay, add some hinges, and then, add more things, but I wanted to show you is this. This can be turned into a second story with relative ease. So you need to reinforce the roof in a different manner, like I'm doing it in my own house right now actually. But here in this area, I would open up the stairs. They go into the mudroom. It's wide enough, I checked. So you can open up stairs here and use this entire thing for another, well, not bedroom because whoever built the house was allergic to bedrooms, but you can use it for something if you so choose. How much this house cost? Well, it cost $1.2 million. And I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Like, I know it's huge. I know the area is great, but you need to do so many things with it. So I'm not really sold on it. I think that whoever buys this house either really like the layout for some reason, or they're going to apply some corrections. And if they do, they need to make sure that they do it in a way that will help them to extract value. And honestly, I don't know how we would extract the value from this house because it's already priced relatively high. So that's what I think. Let me know what you think about this layout. Do you like 4,000 square feet houses with 3 bedrooms? Do you think it's a good layout? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.